Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bison's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Klaww Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the Clockwerk parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bison is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Alright, so here we go. This is episode 6, and I'm pretty excited to do this one. I think it's kind of one of my personal favorites as well. Or I think it's either this one or the next one because of the operation.
I've got a lead on the Clockwerk parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Alright, and I think what we can do now is unlock the cheat. So what I just did, I just activated it. So it's this one right here. And now you set it to L2. So pretty much this is the alarm clock, but I use a cheat just to get something equivalent to it.
Hey.
So why not use that for fun? Anyway, so here we go with the first recon mission. I could have rolled that one. It's alright. Yeah, so this takes place in Canada. And I mean, I think that's a fun thing. Here we go.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his Clockwerk parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
Alright. Yeah, I'm really excited to do this one. It's gonna be a fun episode to me.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the Clockwerk parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always.
That was close.
Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that Clockwerk brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Bison, you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird?
I'm just waiting for them to finish talking.
All my earthly pleasures.
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the Clockwerk parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the Clockwerk brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Paris for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the specs drawn up by the Contessa, and Dmitri, before his unfashionable capture, did a bang-up job of distributing spice through his nightclub.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Klaww Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bison. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
Sly, did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those clams.
Alright, so that's pretty much like the end game.
Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
What's it look like he almost saw me? But yeah, so they're just discussing the end game. I don't think that's spoiling, considering I just waited for that dialogue. And I think it will be mentioned during one of Bentley's briefing anyway. It's nice to know just to listen to that. Because I don't think when I originally played the games, or originally played the game before, I didn't really care to listen to that.
I think you'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Okay, they're pretty... I think the nearest one's this one here. It's okay, I'll just go here. Wow, that barely hit me. You can actually get run over by these trains too, so it's gonna be a pretty sad time if I ever get run over during this playthrough. And here, when you're stealing these last 2 blueprints, I think you can choose to either fight it out
Like I thought. Get to the fish
or
above
sneak
the
in.
mantle and steal those blueprints.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no simple.
Okay.
I don't pay you boys to lollygag. Beef in these parts.
I think I can hold out. I don't die. It's kind of unfortunate that I got cornered there. I mean, stealth wasn't really my
2 down,
strong
1 to go.
points. Okay. Next one's fairly far. I think I could actually try riding the train there. Let's see. Unless it'll make me go back. Because I think there's some areas you're not allowed to go through yet. So, yeah, you see that electric fence. And there's some wild bears here too. I just need to find a way to get up to higher ground and I should be fine. I could have rode that train. Oh, there we go. I mean, like they said, there's 3 trains, so... ride this one and then go to the next one. I don't know how often the trains respawn or loop back, so I guess we'll see.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
That's a little bit better, I guess.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
I thought that was gonna trigger a cutscene, but I guess not.
Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Alright, that's why. We're not done yet. Oh, that was lucky he didn't hit me. Yeah, those bears are pretty scary. I was hoping to catch the train. It's fine.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
I think the eagles can attack you too. But luckily, here we go.
This is great. We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown. Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local Clockwerk parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. Jean Bison has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first Clockwerk lug in a few hours.
Alright. So, I guess we're just jumping into stealing a part already. So let's see. Okay, so this one, I know what that one's going to reference. Is there any other ones, or I have to do one by one first? I think it's one by one first. So what we'll do is we'll do this one because it's the closest and it's technically mentioned first. Yeah, sometimes I'm curious if I should have done some jobs in order of when Bentley mentions them. I think it's to make things easier for myself. I like to do the ones that's closest to me, especially if it's just the same character. But I mean, I don't think there's really a wrong way and a right way to play the game.
Okay, Sly, we need to break into the Iron Horse trades, but the only way in through the caboose is locked. To blow the locks off, you'll need to collect the ultra-unstable denatured spice gas from those balloons floating above town.
How am I supposed to get up there to collect the spice gas?
Murray's already commandeered this ice plane. Jump on its strut, and he'll fly you up to a good paragliding altitude. Oh, and strap on a special vacuum backpack. It'll automatically collect the spice gas after you've popped a balloon.
Sounds like fun.
Once you've collected enough gas, you'll have to land directly on the train's caboose.
Why directly on the caboose?
Denatured spice gas is very unstable at lower altitudes. Unless you land on the caboose, you won't have time to get the gas tank to the lock before it blows up.
So you're saying I either land on the caboose or get blown to bits?
That's correct. Chemistry can be a harsh mistress.
Alright, so I remember when I played this before, I always missed. Like, this one's kind of a precise job. But I don't think it's that too bad. Okay, I didn't expect the drift to be that bad. Kinda too used to playing like modern games like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom and stuff like that. But it's fine, I think I just have to get used to this again.
The spice gas is lighter than air. Popping balloons should keep you aloft.
So like, I was hoping I could just like slowly go into it. Like, I was holding back like this and still missed like this. Like, that's pretty unfortunate. So I guess, like I said, it's probably gonna take me a while to get used to these controls again. Like, I think it's better to let go and let you hop up like this, turn around, and then keep going around in a circle. Luckily, I think the hitbox is pretty decent, so...
That did it. You've got a full tank of gas. Time to land on a caboose.
Now this is the hard part. Sometimes I'm kind of scared I'll miss, like this. I also think the eagles attack you too. Alright.
Get back to the ice plane. 2 more cabooses to blow open.
Yeah, at least that didn't take too long, but like I said, it just gets some time to get used to. Okay, I did not right click, but I was just lucky that I recovered that.
Gas tank is full. Find a caboose and try for a landing.
It's kinda, I guess, makes this a little harder that there's no shadow I can reference my positioning. Just doing some guesswork here. Luckily,
Hurry at the ice plane. You guys
I'm
are
blowing
doing
these
great.
up.
There's just one caboose left.
Yeah, I was about to say blowing it up near the ice plane, but okay, this one's kind of far from the ice plane. So again, this is kind of why this job is time consuming, but it's alright, it's not a big deal. And yes, I totally missed that.
One more caboose. Try not to get blown up.
Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you're not. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without messing up too badly. Yeah, that was a lucky hit.
You're full up on gas. Target the last caboose.
Okay, that's the last one. It's about to head into that tunnel. Oh. Never mind. And I was also lucky I didn't miss that.
Yes, you guys did it. All the iron horse trains are unlocked.
Okay, and the next one we can do is the friend in need. I think it's actually right here. I think it's beside this ice lake or ice pond, whichever you want to call it. Where is it? Oh. Okay, sound corrected.
Sly, it's awful. I can't believe it.
Slow down, Bentley. What happened?
Murray, he went out looking for a snack and got captured by Inspector Fox.
Carmelita? She's here? Don't worry, Bentley. I know how to handle her.
But I don't know where she's locked up, Murray. I'm used to having all the facts.
Calm down. Carmelita's not cruel like the Contessa. I'll follow her without being seen. She's bound to check on Murray sooner or later.
Okay, that's a good plan. Just don't get caught too. I don't want to be alone again.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be an interesting one. Does that alert her? I know it does, but I'm lucky she was already far. So this is a semi-follow mission, I mean. I don't think you really fail for not being too close. You kind of just stay fairly within viewing distance and you should be okay. I mean, I know where Mary is, so this is probably going to take a while. But I guess as long as I don't engage in any fights, it should be straightforward. I always like it that they're just running around in circles. But I think I might fail if I get too far, so just follow. Well, she's gonna like literally come around the docks. Okay, let's see. Try not to get seen on that duck. Okay. She's probably gonna turn around soon. She literally just ran down to jump on some ice. Okay, anyways. It's right there, if you can see that cage.
Hey, criminal. You doing okay in there? I know it's tight, but you won't get shocked if you hold still.
I'm okay. And thanks for that bag of jelly beans. I was starving.
Won't be long now. Once I bust the other members of your gang, we'll get out of here.
I'm grateful for the jelly beans and all, but aren't you on the outs with Interpol right now?
I'm an honest cop. Busting the Cooper gang will prove my innocence and show everyone that Constable Neela set me up.
You mean Captain Neela? I hear she got promoted.
Whatever. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for your pals.
Murray, I've come to break you out.
Fat chance. This thing is triple padlocked and Inspector Fox is carrying all the keys.
Come on, buddy. You know I'm an expert at pickpocketing.
She's tough, Sly. If you manage to get a key, you'd better run for it. Carmelita's sure to notice and chase after you.
Leave her to me.
I like that this guy is right here. Did that do, I was supposed to say that did 50% damage on me?
What? My keys!
Leave me alone. Yeah, I think we're good. Like, I think maybe I can like do this quickly if I just do this the entire time. I didn't think the smoke one didn't work though.
Hide and cower, worm. You're no
Okay.
match for me.
No, I totally missed that. But I think that reset the position still, so I think that's not too bad anyway. Okay, well, still not too bad. She's gonna go back.
What just? Cooper?
Oh, that's an instant death? I was trying to catch the rails. But you saw that my number went down, so that's what I meant about the checkpoint system before. That was unfortunate. My getaway vehicle didn't exactly help me get away.
I felt that, thief.
Okay, so we should be fine now. I know she can jump on ice. Never mind. Oh, that was not good.
I'll find you. You know I will.
Okay. Took a while to get her to disengage. Hopefully the train doesn't come hit me. It's a good thing I let her stay in this area though, so it's not too bad. Okay. Sometimes you can let her flinch, that didn't work though. I think only Murray can make her flinch in like one hit. I wonder if we can let her get run over by the train. Let's see.
Run, sissy! Run and hide!
Okay, never mind.
Thanks, pal. I was getting a Charlie horse standing in that box.
My pleasure. You know how I love to mess around with Carmelita.
Yeah, that's weird. See you back at the safe house.
That was kind of like a random event. But slight change of pace, I suppose. So I don't think if I let my HP hit 0, I'll teleport back to the safe house. So I'll just walk back. But I think all that did is that we now unlocked or spawned Carmelita in this world. Or in the map, I mean. Which I can't remember if she actually does have any significance in this episode.
Attention, men. This here's Jean Bison. That was a quality job you boys did unloading the spice off them boats. Soon enough, I'll have one of them special iron horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution. Stay sharp, and once this here spice business is taken care of, we'll have ourselves a hunting party. Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
I couldn't remember, I thought there's like a trampoline or something for Bentley to jump on. Because I know there's a way for him to get up. Oh.
According to this timetable, Iron Horse number 1 should be passing by any time now.
I see it. It's moving awfully fast.
Just jump on the caboose and go in through the hatch. Piece of cake.
Oh, okay, it's coming from here. Oh, lucky. This one's also kind of a fun job too. I feel like I do this with Sly too, but maybe not. Yeah, I have invincibility frames. I could have just keep running, but oh, the other one saw it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I thought I was gonna blow up the barrel too, but I guess not. Is there any more? Yeah, it doesn't look like. Oh, well. I'll just do this the easy way. Make sure you get double blown up. I think I just noticed that the coins change every map or every episode, because I think I saw maple leaf on these coins. I don't remember if it's the same in other maps. I've kind of forgot. Okay, really? That still missed. Okay. I was hoping that I blow them up. While they hit me off, but I think it didn't work as well as I thought.
Outstanding. Chalk up one strange robot organ for us, and one less iron horse train for Jean Bison.